In the beginning, there was only Indar. And then Vanu said, "Let there be salt!" And thus Esamir and Amrish were created for no known reason. And then Vanu saw that his creations were okay, he guessed, and he was pleased. So Vanu went to work again, but this time he ruined everything and broke all the projectiles in the game, so he had to come in over his holiday break and fix everything, and thus it was a big setback. And then, after seeing that his creation was back on track, Vanu realized he was really lonely. You see, Vanu is kind of like God, except he's really, really ugly, so none of the other omnipotent beings want to hang out with him. So Vanu created Higby and the Smeds. Shortly thereafter, he decided his living creations would have to wear clothing. Higby and Smeds shared Vanu's creative drive, and soon they populated the world with all sorts of things like tech plants, towers, and the Mans. They created 3 types of the Mans: the Red Mans, the Blue Mans, and the Ass Mans. And then the turmoil began to spread. The Blue Mans hated the Red Mans for they envied their daca, and the Red Mans hated the Blue Mans because they kept leaving beer cans and empty keggers out in the street. They both equally hated the Ass Mans, though, because they kept on trying to steal their batteries for dubious purposes. The Ass Mans hated them in turn, too, because they never even responded to their evites to go join them in their spandex dungeon parties every Sunday. The Mans began to make war on one another, and Vanu wept, for he was really stupid and forgot to create a way to actually die in his universe.
Wait, why are my lines more fucked up than usual? Oh god damn it, my Wacom drivers broke Photoshop again. MS Paint it is. Okay, now where were we?
In an attempt to make the Mans stop fighting each other, Vanu desperately started altering the properties of reality, making their weapons hurt more or less, or too much, or in ways that are unfair to make the other Mans go home, in an attempt to achieve what he called the balance, which was actually his way of saying, "I want you all to stop fighting and be friends again. Wasn't that nice when we were friends?" To which the man said, "Fuck off, dweeb." And then, in an act of anguish seeing that he could no longer control his creations, Vanu lashed out against all that he had created. He exiled Higby and the Smeds into realms outside this world, and he cast down the leaders of the Eternal War into a strange hell known as Leader Chat. But it was no use. Even with their leaders in disarray and Higby and Smeds gone, the Mans continue to fight. And they do to this day, as Vanu sits crying in a corner wondering where he went wrong. The last things he said to his creations before ceasing to exist was recorded as, "Fuck this game."